I actually have 3 kids that I know about. And the oldest one is Matthew, who I wanted to be a doctor or a lawyer, but he's a pizza guy instead.
Yeah.
And he's very good at it. He runs Vecchios Pizza on Merriman Avenue here in Asheville. And what is Matthew's relationship to you, Frankie? What is he? And she's not speaking. He's your big brother, right? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, we wanted to get Matthew involved in teaching how to make pizza, and it would be really fun to do it with a little kid. And you guys can definitely do this with your kids. So as far as pizza goes, Matthew, this dough is from the shop, right?
Yeah, this is what we make in-house. This is what we serve at the restaurant. And most of your local pizza restaurants, if you go in and ask them to buy dough, they'll sell it to you. We get that request quite often for people doing exactly what we're doing here today.
So don't buy this stuff from the grocery store. Go to a pizzeria, get some pizza.
It's generally cheaper there too. All right, so first step, Frankie. We're gonna need to take some of this flour and put some on the dough. Can you put a little pinch on there?
Stop.
Just a little bit. All right, that's good. Yeah. All right, so go ahead and move that around.
And then clap your hands together.
Yep. We're gonna take some of that extra flour and put that on the peel over here, which I'm gonna do that part because this is the important part for getting it to actually come off. And you can actually use, we have this fancy pizza making peel, but you can use an upside down sheet tray or whatever you have in the house. I've made them on the bottom of skillets before. It really doesn't make a difference.
You can buy a pizza peel at Bed Bath & Beyond and places like that.
Yeah.
So normally you could pay like $150 for one.
So now, Frankie, remember what we just did with the crust, making the crust around the edge? So you're gonna go ahead and press down around the edge, like through here. You can press a little harder than that.
Keep going.
Yep. Oh yeah, just like that.
All right. And Matthew, you can straighten that out for us.
Yeah. So we're gonna come around and we're just gonna make our crust. What you're looking at right now will end up being the bottom of the pizza. You want to have flour to flour contact on whatever you're making it on, just so that it comes off into the oven easier. So now that we've marked our crust, Frankie, I'm gonna pick this up and pass it off to you.
No, I don't know if I can do it.
You can do it.
I don't want to do it.
So you're just gonna
do it. Why not? It's pizza. Oh, there you
yeah,
go.
there you go. So we're just gonna let's do it together. Just gonna take your thumbs and pull the crust out. Keep it rolling on your hands. Yep, just like that. Keep pulling it. Keep pulling it. Keep pulling it. So we're going for about 14-inch size on this. What do you think? You think that's good?
It's going to have to be the other pizza's almost done.
Okay. So we put that down.
I don't want it to be burned.
Flour side down. And I'm going to go ahead and let Frankie put some sauce on this one while I check the other pizza in the oven.
All right, Frankie.
Mine.
Now remember what we did? We took a whole scoop and we put it in the center. That's good, just like that. Now right in the center. Just pour it out. You do it, and now spread it.
Spread.
Go for it, Matthew.
Spread.
Just
Yep.
on the edges, not over the edge.
Perfect. So you're going to go around in a circle.
Spread.
I'm going to show you a trick though. If you come in from the center and just make circles all the way out to the edge, yep, just like that. So now your favorite part, the cheese.
Peas.
So you want me to let's switch these so you can get to it easier.
There you go.
So go ahead and spread your cheese all the way around.
Okay, around, not just in one place.
Okay. So now, Frankie, help me out here. We're going to take all this cheese and move it around.
Now I think you should probably make this one.
You want to put some toppings on this one, Frankie?
Yeah.
You want to help me put some pepperonis on it?
No.
Well, here, take a handful and help me spread them out.
These can just be for Dada.
Yep.
Okay.
So, we're going to...
Well, those guys are
Here,
doing
go
this.
for it.
I'm going to say that you want to preheat your oven with pizza stones, and we'll get a look at the pizza stones in a second here. But you want to preheat your oven to 475 at least, and if you have convection, put it on. And it's going to create some smoke in your house if you're if your oven isn't completely clean, which
Yeah.
is what we were dealing with a few minutes ago, we edited that out.
Yeah.
So.
Open a door, it'll be okay.
Yeah, but
It's
anyway,
worth it.
So so 475, and we're talking at least a 30-minute preheat time.
Yeah, because the stone, you really want the stone to be the temperature of the oven. Otherwise, you'll end up with a soft crust, and that is not what you want. So what do you think about that?
I want to see.
You want to put
let's
it?
do it.
Okay, so this is the part where I would probably let an adult take the reins, just because you're dealing with obviously 475-degree ovens. But these are the pizza stones which we've preheated, and you're gonna, on whatever you're getting it into the oven on, you just want to make sure when you start to slide it off that all the edges are on the stone. Just give it a little wiggle back and forth, and then just pull your peel straight back. And it should take about 10 minutes at 475.
Okay, I'll make another one.
You want to do another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to stretch the dough this time?
No.
No? Okay. Pop these on the other stone.
So I'm thinking that maybe you should show off your pepperoni pizza, Matthew.
Yeah. Should I cut it first?
Yeah, you can if you want. You can cut it right here in front of everybody.
Cool.
Yeah. So everybody can see you whacking this pizza. Now you could get a pizza cutter, or you could have this huge knife that I have.
Huge knife.
Huge knife is handy.
Yeah, huge knives are fine for cutting pizzas. Pizza wheels are one of those things you probably only use every once in a while. So we're just going to cut this into 8 pieces. You want the profile to be even, so you want to have, you can see here, your crust is, I didn't cut that very well, but straight all the way out and then just to the crust rather than having it like taper to a thin spot. And that comes from just marking a good even crust and then continuing to stretch your dough from the edges rather than from the center. Because if you start from the center, it'll just, all that heavy weight on the outside will draw it away and you'll end up with a really thin spot in the center. And then when you pick it up, it'll flop down and fall apart. And nobody really likes soggy, floppy pizza.
But I also like the fact that you get these nice bubbles on the edge.
Yeah.
And all that kind of stuff. But that even thing, that takes a little bit of practice.
Yeah, it does.
Frankie wouldn't be able to do it right now, but maybe a week or so in the
Yeah,
pizzeria, right?
couple practice runs. How's that slice?
No.
Nami? I'm gonna wash
Yummy,
my
yummy.
hands real quick.
So anyway, so if you guys ever want to not make your own pizza, go to Vecchios. It's on
Yep.
Merriman Avenue, north of town. And if you ever want Frankie to make you a pizza, you're going to have to come by here and have him do that. Will you do that for everybody? Make them a pizza?
Yeah.
And you.
Now, you want to make your pizza?
Yeah, but we don't have to film that. We can just say thanks and goodbye.
Yeah.
Right? So Frankie, just to wrap up, you're the best pizza maker I've ever seen in my whole life.
Frankie, we're gonna have fun with this last piece of dough. Let's see how big we can stretch it.
Oh no, okay, here we go. Last pizza dough is going on.
Here, watch this, Frankie.
All of it. Wait, can I get
No, that's plenty of flour.
Okay.
So we're gonna just mark across.
You want me mixing it?
Let's see if I can still. This is
Go
pretty
back
soft. but-
today,
Frankie,
I
check
will.
this out. You ready?
Look how big it gets.
You making it big for Dada.
Yeah.
You're making it like too big.
Like you can wear that as a skirt. This is a skill I never have learned. It's so cool to see Matthew do it.
Ha! Ha! Look how big it is.
It's like phyllo dough almost.
Yeah, it's like a strudel. That's
I
cool.
love to touch it.
You want to touch it?
Yeah.
How about this, Frankie?
Okay, tear through.
Look at the camera, Frankie. Now tear through it. Rip through the dough, Frankie.
Ta-da! The reveal.
All right. You ready to eat some pizza?
It went through my toe.